Okay, one more time, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite recipes. I hope I don't bore you with this. We are making stewed cabbage. Look at that beauty. I am going to fry up these onions. This is one of my last jalapenos from my plant out on the balcony. They are super, super hot. So I don't think I need more than one. But we've got this beautiful cabbage. We're frying up some bacon. And boy, this is gonna turn out great. I already know this. And because I always do things a little different, okay, I mean, not the tomato part, but I use these diced tomatoes, no salt added. I need to remind you, your bacon is salty, so you need to watch out for your salt. When you get done with this, salt to taste. The very extra hot and spicy jalapeno I had with my onions is in here. We're gonna put it on the Walmart El Cheapo bullet. I've already started to cut up my cabbage, and as you can see, look at these big chunks. I like the big chunks. I'm only using about maybe a third or a quarter of a large onion. Good Lord, the day that they invent video that you can smell, you will be so, so grateful. This is with the jalapeno. There was a couple of bits of onion that fell in there. This is gonna be our tomato for our stewed cabbage. Okay, so our bacon is done. Look at this, nice and crispy. We're gonna use some of that back in here. I'm throwing in, I did leave some bacon grease in there, of course. And if you notice, I left all the little bacon gristle, all the little bacon crumbs, because I love that. I like to save my bacon grease for refried beans. And now we are going to saute these in bacon grease first before we move on. I just want my onions to release that flavor, to get kind of a little brownish there. I'm not really caramelizing. Caramelizing will take about 4 hours on very low heat. So I am trying to release some of that sweetness from the onions, but it's not really caramelizing. As you can see, they're already starting to toast and crisp on the ends. And I'm gonna throw in my cabbage. There we go, nice. So I'm gonna flip this over a little bit, stir it around a little bit. I wanna get some grease onto all of this, and then we'll go on to the next step. You wanna see pretty? Look at that. That's got the bacon grease. It's got little bits of, bacon crumbs, the gristle. I'm stirring it around. I'm gonna put in some more bacon bits here in a bit, or, the actual bacon chunks. Look at that, wow. So I'm throwing in some of my bacon back in here. And then, I'm trying to reach. And I'm throwing in my tomato sauce with jalapeno. Now here, I also throw in 1 cup of water. You can use chicken broth, you can use beef broth if you want. I don't like it. I like it with water. I want to get the flavor of my cabbage. I want to get the flavor of my bacon, my tomatoes, my everything. I don't want outside flavor. I've brought this to a boil. And what I want to reduce that liquid, of course. We are making stewed cabbage, yes. We are making stewed cabbage a la Nars. And I can smell that onion, and I can smell that super hot jalapeno. And I can smell everything coming together. And another thing, we're trying to get that water and tomato base reduced so that we can eat and maybe not overcook the cabbage too much. This is coming along very nicely. I just wanted to show you how that sauce is getting reduced. It's very watery, but it's almost to the point that I want it. I want it a little watery, not just so much, but God, if you could smell this, I gotta tell you. One of my secret ingredients that I love to add is black pepper. And I've got this pepper mill that I love. And I ground up already some black pepper in there. I can't show you grinding it up because I have to hold the phone with one hand. But black pepper is one of my secret and favorite ingredients in this. We are done, people. Total cooking time. Prep is about 15 minutes. Cutting up everything. I want to show you how delicious that looks. I'm going to put it in this, my favorite bowls at home. I believe that these are old salad bowls from Golden Corral. I'm almost sure of it. You see how much actual stew was left at the bottom of this? This is, I want to show you. Look at this. The bacon. The bacon, the cabbage, the stew itself coating everything. Doesn't that look delicious? Well, that's because it is delicious. It's fantastic. I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. God bless all of you. Okay?